That is what you should be looking for. A man who could stand up and do what he has to do.
That is why I was trying to
Don't
get
just
to.
look at dollars and cents. Where is the line of too young? And is it at 18?
And if they leave these children unattended, the future does not look bright at all.
Guys, what do you think church people are afraid of when it comes to speaking openly about sex?
This is before marriage?
Before, yes?
No.
Wait.
Listen. I just asked you. Calm down.
Hold on. This is before marriage. While we All right, and we are live once more. Good evening to each and every one of you joining us on the Talk Heavy podcast right here on Mended Studios. I am, of course, Justice, here to keep the vibe light, but the Talk Heavy. All right, and it's a holiday. It's a very nice holiday. All right, I had to work, so I'm very tired. All right, but nevertheless, we here and we live here to talk about independence. Happy independence to Trinidad and Tobago. All right, it's 60 years, boy. 60 years.
60 whole years.
Yeah, I wasn't even I thought yet. Well, I know you was wrong, Anthony.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. Good evening to Anthony McLeod on the inside. We're gonna chill today, have this conversation. All right, some of the things we are proud of as a independent nation after 60 years, and I think we have a lot to be proud of.
Yep, definitely. We have a lot to be proud of. Well, proud of.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna touch on a couple of things this evening. All right, but first I want to say good evening to our viewers. Good evening to Portia, Albert, Lindsay. Good night, everyone, and everybody joining us live. Right, hey guys, remember to share the live. All right, so we chilling. If you're home, I know some people out there in Port of Spain taking in the fireworks, and it's having San Fernando too, right?
Fireworks? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's having South. I think it's having South as well. All right, but if you're home and you're kicking it back with us, we live and we chilling. We are also live on the Talk Heavy podcast Facebook page. All right, and we'll also be live somewhere else from next week. But yes, we're gonna release that information a little later in the show, right? So yeah, like we don't waste no time now. You jump into it. We are it from her.
All right, so there are many things that we could be proud of when it comes to Trinidad and Tobago, and it's not just the big accomplishments, some of the smaller accomplishments as well, right? So we sort of try to make a little list, right? If you all want, you all could see if the number comes up to 60. I'm not sure if we're reaching that mark.
I don't know.
Maybe with the contributions from the comment section, we might reach to 60.
I feel so.
Yeah, but we trying something. Right? So I like to go with categories to make things simple, right? And the first category is food.
Okay.
Food. You know we love food.
That my language, dog.
Yeah,
I feel like my love language, innit?
You know we love food, right? And we want to highlight some of the awesome food coming from our multicultural country.
Yeah.
Right? Especially the ones that have our own little slant. You understand? Because you can get a roti from many places in the world. But a Trinidad roti is special.
Bro, you will never get roti or any other Trini foods anywhere else in the world like in Trinidad.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry for people who living in the US and thing, and in certain parts of Europe or whatever. Yeah, I went to this Trini spot in Brooklyn or wherever. But it will never be the same, bro.
And we got some roadies.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
They get roadies. They don't get roti.
Yeah.
Proper
That
roti.
roadies.
Yeah, understand. Yeah. So we want to highlight. Okay, so first of all on the list is roti. Jez, I know you love your roti.
Mm-hmm.
The little boss up shot, the little dal puri. I used to. Okay, so this is we talking heavy, right?
Yeah.
So I used to, look down on people who would prefer dal puri over bus up shot. But I've come to a point in my life.
I don't wanna choose your words wisely. Yeah.
I've come to a point in my life when I realized, you know what, we could appreciate both. You know, sometimes.
Yeah, but bus up shot would always be superior, dog.
Sometimes, well, I know you're young, right? So you may not get it.
That's
but sometimes it's good to have a good, a little silky, smooth bus up shot. But then sometimes that dal puri does just go down in a special way. You understand? You wrap that roti tight and you hold them close and you eat it. You understand?
All right. You see, the thing is, right? You could eat a bus up shot on any occasion, right? You need a quick lunch, you're on the go. Let me get a bus up shot. It's superior, right? But if you go to a wedding, who in the right mind go and serve your dal puri roti, bro? Who in the right mind go and serve you dal puri?
Actually, a superior wedding, and take notes, a superior wedding, if you're sharing roti, you should have both bus up shot and dal puri.
Nah.
Satisfy the people.
For what?
Satisfy the people. Yes. Okay. Try it. Try eating some roti, right? Have everything sectioned off. Your chana and aloo. And don't let me hear all you saying chana and potato. What is chana and potato? It's chana and aloo. Right? Once potato touches curry, it becomes
aloo. Right. And in pie.
Yeah.
If the potato in pie is aloo.
Yeah. Get potato pie. That's a Creole pie. That's not an Indian pie. You understand? So let me not.
That's with now. So with now, we segregating pie by race now too. Way.
Because if you tell me you give me a potato pie, I'm looking for some flaky pastry, something. I'm not expecting an aloo pie. You understand? You have to put some respect on the food.
Fair enough.
Right. So you have your chana and aloo, right? And I mean, we had to say prayers for people who just like to eat roti with chana alone or aloo alone. Like chana and aloo just goes together.
Yeah, it's at a touch. It's at a touch.
Yeah. You might have your chicken or your duck or your shrimp. You understand? Or you might have your little mango. You understand? Or a pumpkin. You gotta have the extra little things on the side. You may not need to have all the other extra things.
I don't really fancy pumpkin.
Nah,
so
pumpkin, like in box lunch days.
You're all right. Okay. Yeah.
That was the exception.
Yeah.
I never like pumpkin by itself. A pumpkin with roti. Come on, man. Delicious.
Yeah, but I mean, having dal puri roti in the wedding, dog, in the reception, is a kind of waste of money and resources because everybody done gonna expect bus up shot. So it's like, why you having dal puri? Better you do have it.
Right. This is what you call exceeding expectations.
No, you go and have a set of dal puri skin remain, dog. And you and your wife go and be eating that for the rest of the month.
I ain't complaining. But yeah.
You gotta freeze them dal puri.
But yeah, I for me, I've come to the point where I don't mind. I realize not everyone shares the same opinion, and that's cool.
But all right. Fair enough.
And next on the list, a cousin to the roti is doubles.
Yeah, capital D.
Capital D. Doubles. Now, doubles is one of the things as well that I don't think you could get proper doubles elsewhere outside of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, that basic. You can't even get proper doubles in certain places in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh my gosh.
So, you understand?
Although there are some exceptions, like one time, this is a time I was very, you can see, I was taking a lot of risks in life. There was one time I bought doubles from a Rasta man.
And how it is?
It actually tastes good. but usually...
Which part that was? Okay, now, well, probably if you say where it was, next thing he's still there.
No, it's in South.
Well, I guess it's a plug. I guess.
Kind of.
Yeah. On High Street or?
No. It was kind of close to Monrepo side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that was the exception. It's because I was hungry. But I usually don't patronize the curly head people when it comes to doubles. Let me be real, right? Let me be real.
The views and reviews.
Let me be real, right?
Yeah. Understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I had to maintain our respect for the doubles.
Yeah.
You understand?
So it's like I mean, we all typically get good provision. Not that other races can't cook good provision, but generally speaking, you would more patronize the Creole places, you know, for Creole cuisine, your pilau, your provision and whatnot.
Yeah, there are exceptions, but there are general rules.
Yeah, since we on the topic of food and be talking about drinks and things too. You know, one of the things I really like about Trinidad and Tobago is the fact that we could pull together some bush medicine and cure certain things. You understand? Sometimes faster than modern medicine. You understand? Instead of going and buying a bag of Panadol. Oh God, we call any people name. That thing we like. Well, you know, when we say Panadol, we mean everything. Paracetamol, like everything. You understand?
Everything.
But I like bush medicine, boy. I like bush medicine. I like that real bitter, tasteless, sometimes bad taste. I like that. The worse the bush taste is, the better it work.
Okay. I as a sweet man, in that I love sweets, so I wouldn't say I like.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's a sweet man, but
As a sweet man, but
yeah, you know, boy.
you understand? I'm Nestle sweet man. Anyways, so so I just give trouble to take my bush medicine. To be honest with you.
Yeah, big man, boy. Yeah,
Just
big
give
man. Come
Right,
on,
as a
you
big
can't
man,
be on that.
I'll fight it off by myself. You understand? Immune system things.
You feel use Captain America.
It is.
So provision, hey, one of the main dish as well. You can't be a Trini and not like saltfish and provision, dog.
Yeah, boy.
You see when you mix it up,
some
saltfish and
tomatoes.
dumpling. Yeah, saltfish and dumpling. Alright, nice. But if you mix the dumpling with some provision, you kind of cut up the dumpling a little bit and you mix it in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that saltfish kind of a little oily, not too oily, but
Yeah. Just the right mix.
yeah.
You understand? Not too dry, but
And
not
it-
too saucy either.
And you cut up your veggies, your tomatoes,
Facts.
whatnot.
And of course, the lime special pilau. We can't go in here without pilau. I've seen some pilau recipes online, and me know what they're doing in the other countries. But
That usual thing, dog.
yeah, what pilau, Trini pilau. Yes, I don't make sure and search for Trini pilau.
Light pilau.
Like PLS.
If it too light, I think I understand what you're saying. If it too light to the point where it getting kind of whitish, then Biggs, take that back. You need to go back to the drawing board.
Some more brown and
What about you ever scrape the bottom of the pot after you peel out
Yes.
it? Then we used to call it buns.
yeah. when most of the food finish, but you're still
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
food oil Morris.
Yeah.
You just go and scrape up that.
And you eat that with a little ketchup, dog.
Yeah.
It's that people just frown on that to the
Yeah.
ketchup with pilau.
Yeah, you know, the bougie people. But you know, what
That
we
when,
do?
that when you don't know the life, boy.
That is why there's either Roti and be happy. Right? Next thing on the list is bake and shack. Now, contrary to popular belief, is not shack and bake, it's bake and shack. Yeah, understand? Right?
But it had to be shark though.
Yeah,
It had to be shark because it has some skull people or they might want to get with it kingfish.
or tilapia. I don't know what they just do as an alternative, but yeah, you know, you had to have your proper bacon shack, with all the different veggies
Yeah,
and the
boy.
sauces, because that's already makes it a bacon shack. And of course, it feels a little weird to eat it outside of going to Maracas or going to a beach.
I was not going to say that because that's not the only place you get good bacon shack, and it have a place in South, bro. I don't want to call the name, but because I feel it would be like, anyway, I'll call the name. A place name, I think it's Nick's.
Okay.
Nick's Bakes.
Nick's Bakes.
Dog, that bacon shack, real best, bro.
I don't mind looking outfit.
Real best. That's in DB.
Oh,
Penal.
Penal.
In on I forget what it's called, this place. Just off the main road there. Yeah, but they're real good.
Cool.
You almost feel like you're in Maracas.
Yeah,
And
the
you can't have it without the sauces. You had to load some sauces in that.
Yeah, to lose some sauces.
Or else it's not bacon shack. You understand?
And of course, we pepper sauce. Shout out to the pepper lovers out there. I mean, I don't know if you just eat pepper all the time. As a slight pepper kind of guy.
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
I ain't really a pepper man, boy.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, he's a black man. So.
Yeah, well, I done hot already. You understand?
Hey, pull up now!
So that was it too. I done hot already. I don't need all that stuff pepper and thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, too much. I find too much of pepper just kind of take away from the enjoying the food,
the
boy.
actual flavor.
I don't know how people just eat doubles with medium and heavy pepper and thing, dog.
Yeah, that's a little,
That real weird to
too
me.
extreme. But shout out the scorpion pepper, which is something that would have been, I don't know if the word is engineered.
Right,
locally.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So all over the world. Even on the hot ones and all these kind of things.
Mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law.
Yes, mother-in-laws are next thing too. Yeah. So all these different elements of food that come from Trinidad. And I don't know if you could check the comment section and see if anybody have any alternative options when it comes to food. But Trini, we have plenty food. We have plenty food.
Yeah. You all could of course give us some of your options. Let us also know what you are proud of after 60 years as a true Trin Begunian to your bone, Trini to the bone, to your heart, everything. You understand? Portia laughing. Giant just saying fireworks in Arima now.
Okay.
It didn't always have fireworks in Arima?
I don't know.
Dan, I never went fireworks in it.
I went once. And I was only a few years ago.
I real disappointed in myself, but I went Independence Parade once in my life. Once, and I was probably about, I was real young. I was probably still in primary school or something.
Wow. That's a long
And
time.
the most memorable, not the most memorable, one of the most memorable parts of being on the street, watching the parade and stuff, the horses passing and just dropping loads. You understand? But the experience was good, and I wouldn't doubt that it's gotten way much better since then. I actually see people really enjoy that in Port of Spain. I see a lot of stories, posts on Facebook and whatnot. And just earlier, we was watching a fire truck pull up, and to end the whole thing, they start spraying everybody with water and people partying under the you understand? So, and that's one of the other things. Well, we could get to that afterwards. You understand? We are some of the most happiest people. I feel we are some of the most happiest people in the world.
For sure.
We
Definitely.
would find a party or a fete in or a line in everything.
Anything, any circumstance, any situation.
Yeah.
It doesn't always be the best thing, but in any situation, we have the tendency to try to look at the brighter side, which is a good thing. But I think we could jump on to the next section.
What is that?
This one is more relating, is more kind of government systemic kind of things. You understand?
Hope it's nothing the chant down Babylon and thing. Yeah.
Wow. Woo. Wow. Yes. So this is not political. Let me make it clear.
All right.
It's nothing political, right? I think a lot of times when people hear government, they immediately think of who is ruling, who is opposition. It's not about that, because I think both main sides of the parties would have contributed to many of the things that would be institutionalized within our country. And one of the main things is education, right?
Yeah, boy. Free education.
Free education. You go to school, You learn. It even have early childhood care centers. So from preschool to primary school to secondary school, the education is free. And when you say the education is free, is really that the you're not paying the teachers out of your pocket. You have to get the books are subsidized. I'm not sure to what extent it is now, but you just have to get your supplies, your uniform, etc. But you can go to school for free.
Yeah. I know, but even though a lot of people complaining that prices books and things are expensive now, you understand? But nevertheless, we dwelling on the bright side today.
Yep.
Dwelling on the positive 60 years, things we ought to be proud of. And even primary and secondary school, right? Now we are gate for tertiary education.
Yep.
In some parts, well, even in the US, you can't just walk in college and apply for assistance, and you got to take a loan. You got to take a student loan. And when you finish and you get a degree, you got to work and pay that back
for years.
Yeah.
For years. So we have a lot of good things. Even if you're not getting 100% gate, that is real money you're saving. You understand? So that's an awesome thing. And next thing, kind of linked to the first topic we talked about, box lunch.
School feeding, yeah.
The government school feeding program.
Yeah.
Yes, the government school feeding program. Box lunch is a heavenly thing. I don't know if children these days have box lunch.
I think it still exists. Old boy.
I don't know if they love it as much as we used to love it.
That is true.
You understand? But
nah, it had some real good
hits.
food long time.
Box lunch had some hits, bro.
Yeah. It had a bhaji rice they used to bring.
Yeah,
that used to jam, bro.
Listen,
that used to jam.
You frown upon a bhaji rice when
boy.
Box lunch. Listen, it had some hits.
But study the pizza.
Yeah.
That pizza and that little chubby.
That chubby.
Yeah. When you really look back to, anyway, I can't remember what people. yeah. But that orange chubby and that pizza used to jam.
And the burger.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all used to do this in primary school.
You used to scrape out the contents from inside.
No, once burger comes, for us it was a mandatory eating race. Once it's burger, mandatory eating race.
They're real good in this, but
like, are you ready? Set, go. And then the race ends when you run on to the back of the school and throw it in the garbage bin. Yeah.
What primary school you went? Don't answer that. Yeah. But after box lunch, there was, I think breakfast was implemented. Breakfasts, right?
Hey, it had a mean cheese and spinach pie.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah,
Bro.
boy. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That was heavenly.
Somebody, I don't know if anybody, look, Sheldon's saying box lunch still exists. That's
nice.
Yeah, that's real good. I wonder if breakfast too, I would assume.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Alright. Giant just saying their pilau used to lash. Box lunch pilau, I don't know, boy.
But they had pilau?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah. I find the peas used to be huge though. that was some big pigeon peas, boy. That was, I don't know if that was eagle peas or what, but them peas used to be big, boy.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the mac and cheese too.
Mac and cheese? Which school? Oh, I forget. You when you went to night school. So the night school probably get a
no,
nice
but what school Angel went? She went night school. No, I do remember getting mac and cheese. I think if I got mac and cheese in box lunch, I wouldn't eat it.
Bro.
I never like that. That would have been what the she went nice school in Tobago, Bishops.
School. At nice school.
Yeah. But mac and cheese, I don't know, but I don't know my thing, but
listen, I was dependent. It have some people who eat box lunch because it was just the thing to do. Some people eat box lunch when they bring something nice.
Yeah.
I was relying on box lunch. If I don't eat box lunch, I'm gonna be hungry. So I eat
Serious?
everything.
Why? Wait, what school you went?
No, well, no, but at the
Yeah.
same time, the teachers would have prioritized box lunch, not for everybody, but
Right,
for
yes,
those
yes,
who
yes,
are in
yes.
need. So
Yeah.
it sends that particular message.
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
I think for me, and I think some of the guys in my class as well, we were like, yes, it's for the needy, but at the same time, I love my box lunch. And that is why we used to capitalize on the system. I wonder if I should say this. We used to capitalize on the system. So when people don't want making style on the box lunch, we will go back in the line, get our next one,
Take our next one.
and our next one, and our next one.
Yeah. I think at
Yeah.
certain points, box lunch was a necessity for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially you see, you get a little allowance, a small thing, and you want to save it up to the end of the week now, boy, because you want to go a little Trinity Mall and link up with your small here, you know, and your partners.
Okay.
Go in the arcade
I
and
know about all.
go in the arcade and you know,
Yes. Ring a joystick.
yeah,
Oh
get
my
on
gosh.
bad.
Yeah. But let me continue with this because we could talk about
Yeah.
for the entire day. So going back on the institutionalized things, we have free healthcare, right? Say what you want about it, it's still free. I've actually looked at some videos where like British people react to how much people pay in the US for healthcare,
Yeah.
and everybody is shocked. They're like, you pay for that? You pay for that? I was in the hospital the other day. Well, not for me, for my child. And the only thing we didn't have to pay for anything.
You didn't pay for nothing?
Didn't have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
You understand? So that in itself is a big blessing, especially when it comes to people who are below the breadline.
Yeah. In the US, if you don't have insurance, crap will smoke your pipe on it.
Yeah, the ambulance come
Yeah.
and say, oh,
That's our fee.
an ambulance go.
Now, well, they go take care of you. They go take care of you.
They'll
But
send you the bill.
when that bill reach, you go find out.
Yep.
Guys, remember you can give us a call at 469-9112. All right, join in, chill with us. All right, let us know what factors are you most proud of in Trinidad and Tobago after 60 years. 60 years, right? Close to, well, 60 is retirement age now, right? It's not 65 yet.
It's 65.
It's 60.
They was trying to make it 60. Yeah, they're trying to lower it.
No, it was always 60. They were trying to raise it to 65. But I don't know if that was finalized as yet.
For real?
If anybody could
Sorry, I
confirm
confused.
that, they could let us know. But yeah, I mean there are a lot of negatives, all right, to the free healthcare and stuff. We had to go on, you're waiting hours, whole day to see a doctor, to see one doctor or to get a bed. But nevertheless, bro, at the end of the day, people who can't, like literally can't afford private healthcare, at least they know, hey, I could go in the hospital, the health center, and still have
Still
our
get you.
opportunity.
And
You understand?
even the folks who would leave the hospital and say, I go in private, yes, this thing taking too long. That in itself is a blessing because you have the financial means to have the option
Yeah,
to
Had the
go
option.
to your private things. So we have many things that we could talk about and count ourselves blessed.
Yeah.
Something a little, not so much on the blessing side, but more so on the creative side. I don't know if the people in the comments could help us out or somebody could call and help us out. So we have a lot of the things that would have come up when we became an independent nation, like our national anthem, our flag. I wasn't very good in history, so I can't remember the
Social studies, bro.
Exactly.
That's social studies,
I wasn't
bro.
so good in these things, so I just forget the different dates and stuff. I think that's why I mentioned history. But yeah, like
If this fella meet you in public, you go feel sick when you Daniel Loveless.
yeah,
And what year did Trinidad and Tobago become an independent nation?
2002. Yeah. So
Don't make me fall here today now, boy.
so if somebody could help us out with like, well, I know the national anthem. We have a nice national anthem. Some will say it's the best in the world. We have a cool pledge. I solemnly pledge to dedicate
my life to the service of my God and my country. I will honor my parents, my teachers, my leaders, my elders, and those in authority. Okay. Welcome after that.
Yeah, we need some help. We need
Good
We
way.
need some help.
When you're old, boy. When you're
some
old. Right?
Right?
Embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
We could, at least our company.
I should not say that thing.
But we have our coat of arms and all these fancy little national creative things. It looks good. We have a nice little setup for our country. So those in the comments could probably help us out with some of those things, right? And even though the oil and gas sector is not booming right now, we owe a lot of what we have today because of the fact that we had oil and gas in the country in the first place. And as much as, there would have been, a little bit of misuse of the finances and the funds and whatnot, as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, we still benefit a lot. Look at it, our gas is still subsidized. It raised, but it's still subsidized. You understand? It raised the price and you're still getting a discount. You understand? So let me be real. We still being blessed by our oil and gas. Whether it have plenty remain or it in reserve, we still blessed by those things. Yeah?
As Sheldon is saying, in the US there are free clinics, but you may have to go out of state from where you live and overnight to see a doctor free. Well, even self that, depending on the severity of your condition or the urgency to see a doctor. All right. And then in that in itself, you have to go out of state. So that you might have to drive if you had to take a plane that cost. You might have to overnight somewhere in a motel or something. That next cost per night. You understand? So carry rod for a bit. You know what I mean? We have next day.
Yeah, so we could switch over to another category. This is environmental things.
Oh, hold on.
Okay,
Let me come back there just now. Let me pop breaks. Sheldon say the next few lines were, I will be clean and honest in all my thoughts, words, and deeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Since primary school, bro. Why we?
Clean and honest.
Yeah, boy. Why we stop that way?
My opinion, having things being a repetition, having things being repeated doesn't necessarily mean that it's sinking in. You understand? So I guess we could find a creative way to have.
No, that was the end.
Oh, that was the end. Okay.
Yeah, I sound
Yeah. We could have some creative way for it to be something that we hear and see all the time, but not necessarily repeat. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
But the fact that we could have rattled that off like muscle memory in primary school.
That was cool.
Yeah, I know you went primary school a real long time ago, like
in the 90s.
like 30 years ago or something.
90s.
35 years ago.
And I'm responding to him right now. You understand? So, going to our next section, when it comes to the environment, this is the things that we're naturally blessed with. We didn't do nothing to earn it. We didn't do nothing to cultivate it necessarily. But Trinidad have some nice spots. Coming from the north, we have beaches and all the waterfalls and the pools. We have the northern range, the central range, and the southern range. We have the what's called the ridge in Tobago.
The ridge?
Yeah, something ridge. Ridge.
Yeah, Giant Jal.
Yeah. But I know it's one of the oldest natural forest reserves in this hemisphere, this side of the world. You understand? And it's home to a lot of flora and fauna. When it comes to bird watching, Trinidad is a big spot when it comes to people who like to bird watch, because we have such a diverse range of birds and all the hummingbird and all the other species that I can't really say very fluently. Of course, we have the Pitch Lake. I don't know if you all
Pitch
ever went to the
Lake.
Pitch Lake. Yeah. Yeah, we have the Pitch Lake.
Positives, Julian. Positives. Yeah. We gotta take out a couple of outings. Because I've done a lot in Trinidad before, but it still has so much to do, boy. Right, Giant, just say Nylon Pool, Main Ridge.
Nylon Pool.
Right.
Right, Main Ridge, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, when they even start with Tobago alone.
Beautiful Tobago.
Yeah. Yeah, you go to Tobago, and sometimes you feel like I had to go back to Trinidad and go back to work, boy.
Yep.
We're gonna hurt my life, boy. I could just stay here, boy.
Yeah.
But you think you could live in Tobago?
Not enough doubles, people.
Not enough doubles that we studying?
Yeah.
But that's some good double spaces though. Maybe it a few, but
Not enough.
yeah. I guess. If I get a good paying job, I could go to Tobago and live.
All right. Once she ready to go to. Anyways, so we have the beaches. We have the largest roundabout in the world, which is around the
Queen's Park Savannah. Queen's
You
Park Savannah.
understand?
Yeah.
Even though the queen gone, she still leaves her name here, right? We have the leatherback turtles. I don't know if you all ever went to that side and see some leatherback turtles. It's
Yeah, well,
awesome.
I never done that
It's
before.
awesome. It's awesome. We actually went with church. Where it was? He was home playing video games.
That was a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, but it's awesome to see them in a natural habitat, laying their eggs and stuff. Not trying to disturb them, making sure that you're, protecting the environment and these kind of things.
Yeah, boy. And fire for the idiots who doesn't want to be climbing on the turtle them back, boy.
Ridiculous.
Like, dog, failure, boy.
Ridiculous.
Real failure.
Anyways, we're keeping it positive.
Yeah, positive.
Like Joel Murray. So our next positive is our next positive is just simply our location. So I've been looking at, I did geography in secondary school, right? And I passed the subject, and I don't have any use for it right now. So from time to time, I'll put my geography skills to use. And one of the things that we would have learned is that one of the reasons why we don't have many coral reefs in Trinidad as opposed to Tobago would be because of the our proximity to South Trinidad, South America.
Talking about
That's what I
got it yourself, Biggs.
Yeah. So our proximity to South America. So there are a lot of rivers and stuff that will, let all these silt and whatever, and it wouldn't be conducive for the growth of the coral and all the other things in the water that would allow it to, survive. So, that could be kind of a negative. I don't mind, having some nice crystal clear waters in Chagaramas, for example. That is why it's so. So, but because of our location being, part of the hurricane belt, when storms form in the, is it the east? Okay. When storms form in the east, by the time the storm gets strong enough, because the storm needs the different variables, whether it's the wind and the heat and the moisture in the air, by the time the storm reaches us, it's either not strong enough
or
but
it misdirected.
it generally goes in a
Different
a
course.
north west, right? I'd still do never eat shredded wheat. Yeah. So people that say God is a Trini, right?
But God is a Trini, boy.
But really, God has favored us in placing us right here where we don't get the brunt of these storms.
I don't want to.
Me
I
neither.
don't want it.
Me neither. But that's a part of just the natural blessings that we have.
We don't really get what was the worst we get, like an earthquake.
Yeah. They had a few run-ins, Gilbert and these things, but it's few and far between.
A couple of storms,
Yep. Jumping into the entertainment part, I don't know if I'm going too fast. Let me know if I'm going too fast.
Nah, we going.
Right. So jumping into the entertainment sector, well, we know Roti very pivotal
king
in
of-
terms of
soca and calypso.
and I know he wasn't the one to start calypso, but I know he
Right,
would have formed soca,
and Jamu.
and Jamu, if you're being bougie,
Yeah,
right? And soca is a beautiful genre. Like, it's unique and it's beautiful. It have real vibes, and it just I think it embodies many elements of what being Trini is. You understand? Just
Yeah.
I don't know, the nature. I don't have the words for it.
the energy, the pulse of the country, the nation,
The pulse.
Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah,
Yeah. Soca. Soca is good in that sense.
but nobody could do soca like we, boy. Nobody. I don't think there's anybody who could do soca like or better than Trinidadians.
Okay, fine. Yeah. I'll accept that because I have some who will do it good, but
Yeah,
I guess we are still the home,
yeah.
the home of soca, very much so. And of course, steel pan was invented in Trinidad and Tobago. Big up to the steel pan people.
Our whole instrument,
You understand? And I think it's the only instrument invented in the 19th.
19th.
Sorry, I don't know. Tyson. Yeah, but the 19th century, I think, is the only. I guess, is it percussion? One of those categories of instruments invented in the 19th century. So, yeah, it's a very cool thing. Listen, if you never hear steel pan, not just one man playing steel pan, if you never hear a steel band live, you don't know what you're missing out, partner. You need to hear some steel band live. I was never into the Carnival and thing.
I mean,
but
Panorama?
musically, yeah. Panorama, or at least hear them practicing.
Yeah.
At least hear them practicing. It's like, whoa, this is just. I mean, it's a bit loud, right? But so is Tassa. Tassa is the next thing that
I love our Tassa, boy.
Tassa.
I love our Tassa,
Love the
bro.
Tassa, Bisessa. You understand? There's so much. I don't know why I had to say these random things, but Tassa as well. Something that you wouldn't hear this version if you go to another
Part of the world.
Yeah, another party where you wouldn't hear a Trini Tassa. You understand? You had the Tassa man, pam pam pam. You had the bass man who does this kind of bass dance. And you have the man with the little cymbals thing. You understand? I tell you that.
But he real vital to the sound, eh?
Yeah.
He real important. That little thing crashing here, so.
Yeah. And Tassa is another one that you need to hear live.
Yeah.
At least once in your life. You need to hear it live. So we have a lot of
I don't like that not every person had the opportunity of learning the steel pan in school. I think that should be part of the curriculum, Jed. It should be mandatory. How could you be a Trinidadian or a Tobagonian and you don't know how to play the steel pan?
I don't know, bro.
To me, I find that I ashamed that way.
Yeah,
I should have been able to learn to play the steel pan in secondary school at least.
Yeah.
But instead we blowing this Mary
recorder.
Come now, man. Dog, I was good at it, you know. Don't get me wrong. I was good at playing the recorder, bro. I could play anything,
bro, without
reading the music. But I hated that instrument, boy.
Listen, we used to me and my two sisters. I don't know why. I don't know what my mother was thinking, but we used to be in church doing specials with the recorder. Amazing Grace.
Dan, you see us?
And all three of us playing the same thing.
Yo, way.
I mean, she was supportive, but
way. Where was I? Wasn't going to church. I wasn't going to church
this
yet.
was another church.
At a railroad way.
Terrible.
You man crying, yes? Wow.
Yeah. It would have been a nice replacement if it was steel pan.
Yeah.
Much better. None of recorder things. Sorry. So continuing when it comes to culture and entertainment, I just put all the races. Like we literally have so much races, so much ethnicities within Trinidad and Tobago. It's a nice little callaloo. You understand? A nice little mix.
Yeah.
We have I'm not able to recognize them on site, but we still have some of those who are descendants of the Caribs and the Arawaks. You understand? The first people.
Yeah.
We have the Africans, the Indians, the Chinese, the Syrians.
The Douglas.
Yeah, and all the different mixes. There are some people ask, can't figure out the mix because it has so much different.
I think all of us have some
level of mixing.
Yeah. Going up the line. I seen Jai Angel saying Jahaji by, yeah. But just today I was listening to that song. That song have real substance and meaning to it, and is real. It's a real truth to it as well. A lot of truth. So, and we've seen a lot of Latin America, Latinos. Yeah, I guess you could call them.
Listen, I was now thinking. Well, not probably a few weeks ago. I was thinking, yo, our children are going to grow up.
Yeah.
And the history books gonna talk about what happened in Venezuela.
Yeah.
And this is how. So we had the story of the Chinese, we have the story of the Indians, we have the story of the Africans, and we have the story of the Venezuelans.
Yeah.
And that's part of our history.
Yeah.
We can't change it. Like that's part of our history.
Yeah, plenty Venezuelans, Colombians, and a bit of Dominicans, but not much as the Venezuelans. But very soon they'll be very much integrated into our societies.
Bro,
people gonna be.
Bro, the other day I see one of them coming onto the hospital with a baby.
Yeah.
Trinidad citizenship.
Yeah, boy.
It's permanent.
Yeah.
It's permanent.
That why we need to learn Spanish so we could, communicate
Facts.
adequately.
See.
And they're learning our lingo and thing too, no?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is one thing we need to and people have a negative view of it, but there's also something to be thankful for, right? I'm going to explain all the reasons why, but also be thankful for it. There's another category. I still don't know why it's in entertainment and culture, but I think we should shout out some of the people who get their products onto international markets.
Export.
Yes, the export market.
Yeah.
You understand? Not just the export of raw materials, but things like chubby. You understand? Angostura bitters is a worldwide thing. I think they have some kind of secret formula that nobody know. Angostura bitters. So they have a lot of cool things.
You ever drink Angostura bitters and water?
I'm not desperate. Why
Try
do
that. No, big man thing. Try it.
Angostura bitters and water.
Huh? No, like I guess room temperature. Try it. It tastes good, bro.
I'm
You learn that
skeptical.
from me, eh?
I'm skeptical.
You learn that from me.
I'm
You're going to man try it.
Is it because it contains alcohol that it tastes good?
You don't taste no alcohol in that. Bitters have alcohol.
Yeah, it has a high percentage of alcohol, but you only use a little bit.
Serious?
Yeah. That's what happens when you read
Okay.
labels, children.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will try it.
Giant, just say bitters in everything, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like literally just sprinkle a little bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
change
yeah.
the whole vibe of it.
And then you add mixed essence, bro. You can't make a lime juice without mixed essence.
Nah. Well, I ain't so ratchet.
Wait, but
Yeah, it's
you
ratchet.
know the life, nah?
Nah, I ain't so ratchet.
Bitters is 40% alcohol content, bro. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, but remember it's 40% of a drop, so it's not anything.
Right, yeah.
Anyways, so moving on, right? Because I don't want to linger on the last thing too much because I don't have all the names to mention. As much as we may not like the inner culture of Carnival, we still have one of the biggest,
Greatest shows in the world, but
biggest shows in the world. Where there's a lot of artistry. Well, when there's artistry, they might have some artistry here, then it stop. Here, then it stop. Here, then it stop. You know, a little bit of halfway artistry. You understand? We are a half a canvas worth of artistry. But nevertheless, like
for 3,500.
Listen, when I was small, I used to love to watch the King and Queens competition.
Oh,
Those
on
those big
in the
creations.
savannah.
Yeah, I used to love to watch. Oh, the March Gras.
The Marsh Gras.
The March Gras. I went to my sister. She used to say the Minji grass, and that's how I was able to remember it. But that is a awesome display of artistry. You understand? Unfortunately, you know, some cultural things we kind of not breaking free of expressing that artistry outside of the carnival season, but at the same time, it's nice to see.
Yeah, and I think Tobago having their own carnival now. I think is somewhere in October, so that is more opportunity for revenue.
Yeah.
Right, creation of jobs. You know, people from the people who create any costumes to the people who selling on the side of the street. You understand? There's opportunity for everybody, right?
Yep.
Productivity, all right. Then there's foreign exchange. People coming in from different parts of the world. It's how people from all over the world has come Trinidad Carnival, bro.
Yeah, we came to Trinidad.
You understand?
See what Carnival is about.
Yeah, people from Norway, Japan, all over the world.
Yep, and kind of linked, not linked, but still in the festival realm. I just remember that there's the Tobago Heritage Festival, which is a very cool and unique thing. I remember seeing it once by accident. Seeing the whole
by
march.
Accident.
Yeah.
Ooh, best village.
Best
boy.
village.
Hey, you. When it was by 2019, we call it by oh gosh, it was in the Queen's Park Savannah. And all the Caribbean countries came to Trinidad. Trinidad hosted it.
Okay, I can't remember.
Carry Festa. Yeah. When Trinidad hosted that, it was a scene, bro.
It was a scene. I can't remember the scene, but it was a scene.
Yeah, but best village, all these things. Tobago, famous for the goat racing, crab racing. Alright. You ever see a goat race live?
Nah, boy.
That has been real exciting, bro. I saw it once live. That has been real excitement.
And these things, we need to publicize it more. You understand? And I know it's kind of like the things we always say, but we really need to have something. Okay, so a little tangent, right? And this is for all the Trini people. When it comes to art, I think art is one of the things that propels and solidifies culture more than anything, right? And what happens is that when we make art as Trinis, or Trinbagonians, we often leave out Trini culture in the art. You know, so you'll have let's say a short film, for example, and then the actor saying, you know, come off the sidewalk. I'm like, bro, is the pavement.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Think about how much
I get what you're saying.
How much of American culture we know simply from the TV. You understand? There's so much things that we are losing simply because we watch so much American TV. And yes, there are local things, but it's not necessarily deliberately done in a way that, you know, celebrates and solidifies and repeats our content. So, I mean, for those of you who are creative, try to put some of those elements, things like the standpipe and all the little things, the architecture of old, where they're breaking down some of these houses. Some of these things need to be maintained, and it needs to be, what's the right word? It just needs to continue within our culture, because it's gonna die.
Yeah, because I think the young people coming up, there's a huge disconnect from like things we would have grown up experiencing in Trinidad and in Tobago. Just as they say, the standpipe, climbing a mango tree was when it's August holidays.
And donkey eye.
Donkey eye.
And all these things. Marble pitch.
You put donkey eye in the sun and then burn your friend's skin. For kicks.
Yeah.
Put
All these
in,
little things.
you ever put egg in the sun Easter morning?
Nah, we was poor. Like you know, whole egg. What up?
That is true. So certain customs now, boy.
Yeah.
Right? And then a lot of things making as well box cart, playing football barefoot in the road.
Yeah.
When that ball going down in the drain, they going straight inside that drain, water or no water.
Yeah.
You bounce the ball and you go back again. I understand.
That's what we talk about.
Yeah. that time we didn't have a ring room and thing to get to the ring room, nothing by.
Yeah, we'll get it, but we bounce back. You understand? We bounce back.
Yeah. And then there's as we on the topic of that, the folklore.
Yeah.
Right?
Holy folklore.
Yeah. Even though I know there's a spiritual realm thing, but aside from all of that,
yeah.
so I think like just the knowledge of it, it used to bring us a certain level of excitement too, boy. Just to learn about the stories and read it in the books. Twin and thing, and then people used to have their own stories. You understand? Like I remember in primary school we used to run from one end of the savannah to the next and say we seen a cowfoot lady chasing me. Allah bless. Then so there's a lot with the folklore, and these things actually translate into music and then arts in terms of acting and these type of things. So we have a lot, bro. We have a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot, and we can't let ourselves get American washed.
Yeah, but
understand?
Yeah.
And the next little thing, I don't think it will land on any list of cultural things. But I look at our culture, like it may not be totally unique, but our culture of maxi conductors and touts. That in itself is a subculture.
Yeah. We have a real kind of hustler kind of drive with us. A man would find anything to do to make a small change. He ain't gonna make the world of money. Yeah. But he could still find something to do. Buy a case of water, sell on it by the road. Yeah, it's part of our culture now. Is even them fellas who does clean your windscreen by the traffic light. Who does the nuts man? The nuts men. Nuts. Salt fresh, cashew. You understand?
Yeah.
Men selling fruits and all these type of things. So I find they are part of the culture too.
Definitely.
You understand? Because if you during the day you're driving on the highway, you stop by a light, and you don't see nobody come and ask you if you want something to buy, you will feel kind of weird now, boy. It feels kind of strange. Nobody like with them fellas, boy. You understand? But shout outs to all the young men and women who out there making $1 the legal way.
The hustlers, baby.
Yeah. The hustlers. Big up all yourself.
Yeah. And even as we say that, like many of the things we just don't said, like our accent, the way how we just say things. Yeah. The way how we don't say things.
Yeah.
A lot of people love our Trinbagonian accent. That's how I keep reminding myself to say Trinbagonian.
Right.
We just forget Tobago. But yeah, a lot of our Trinbagonian accent is just cool. It's vibey.
Yeah. Americans love to hear it.
Yeah.
I remember when I joined Clubhouse, and that's an American dominated app. Alright, you go in certain groups.
I thought you were talking about Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, as I want to know what is this?
Hey, pull up that!
What kind of Mickey Mouse talk? Is a big man with you by? I don't know Mickey Mouse man,
but if that's what you're into, bro.
Makes sense from Clubhouse, dog.
You understand?
But yeah, you're joining some rooms and groups and whatnot, and oh my God, where are you from? I love your accent. You can just talk all day. You understand?
Yeah.
And I think that's the next thing too. I strongly believe that Trinidadians are the only people who could mimic another country's accent
as well as
easily.
Yeah, we could switch. I mean, it doesn't always, like, I just see some people right in front of my eye. They're talking Trini, and then and a white man pass. Like, hey guys, how you going? Like, bro,
Yeah.
what going on? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, our accent is awesome. I just like to, I mean, there are ways that you can speak properly enough you know,
For them to
be
understand.
understood.
Yeah.
But, you know, I like maintain the accent. Our accent is super cool.
Yeah. You go America for 3 months and you come back talking about.
Name 3 months, a week.
Can I
6
have some
days.
water?
Water.
Do you have any water?
Water.
Yeah.
Madness.
But I think just as I say, like, the accent and certain parts of the culture, like the standpipe and these things, we had to see it more on TV, boy. So like them soap operas, local soap opera, long time Westwood Park.
Oh,
You understand? Imagine if you have imagine if you have a modern Westwood Park. You understand?
Yeah, boy.
Fresh faces. Right? Probably like some of the characters had children or something, and you have a modern kind of flick.
Modern kind of vibes.
I was looking at some past episodes on YouTube a couple weeks ago. I was
Okay, that
like,
was on
wait,
YouTube?
but yeah, some of them are just like short clips, but we'll see 1 or 2 whole videos. You know what I mean? We need to have some more screenplays. So
Yeah.
if somebody do a movie slash docu-series or something based on the 1990 coup, right? When Trinidad gained independence.
Yeah,
Dog,
somebody need to
I
do those
realize
things.
that, yo, somebody.
Yeah, somebody.
I
need to do-
realize this, you know.
need to
Somebody hit me up.
Jump on.
Somebody hit me up.
And like, and there's also a lot of times when you see a short film, like sometimes it might go heavy on the cultural and it might be a story about a doing, but
Right.
but we need some regular stories.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
shout out to
yeah.
Gael. I used to actually watch Gael a little bit back in the 2000s. No, the 2010s.
Right.
They had some good programs that had a lot of cultural, like nobody with accents, well, nobody with the fake American accents.
Yeah,
people with
yeah,
pure
yeah.
Trini,
Yeah.
and you know, stuff like that. We really need more of that.
You remember Calabash Ali, right?
I remember the name, but I don't remember it properly.
Bro,
Like,
come now,
seriously.
man. Come now, man.
Yeah, I remember the name.
With Beulah, boy. Beulah was in that. R.I.P.
I
R.I.P.
probably would
Beulah.
remember if I see Beulah acting,
Yeah.
but yeah.
And she was running down Danny. Danny, you know I love you. Come now. Boy, Calabash Ali was our vibes, bro. That was on Channel 4 a long time. Yeah.
AVM.
And then again too, we've really developed in terms of local broadcasting. You understand? Back then, long time was only what TTT and Channel 4. I think
216.
yeah, 2416. That was in the 90s, but before that it was just TTT alone.
Yeah.
And when TTT sign off,
Oh gosh, that's
you
it.
gotta find something to do with it.
Whoa.
I feel that's why
Yeah,
some
boy.
of we grandparents are so much children to it.
Yeah, because it, literally- it had nothing to do. It's like
Yeah. When
like,
TV
okay.
sign off, well,
just like turn it off.
George, you know,
Georgie.
Mavis, you're watching my heart, girl. You understand? So yeah.
Hey, what you getting up? So continuing on the list. Right. So this is the last part of the whole entertainment and culture, also culturally. And I think we mentioned it before, but just the celebration of the fact that we have a you could go into a Chinese grocery,
Yeah.
not grocery, a Chinese grocery. A Chinese
Hey,
grocery.
we can't be mocking me culture. Like what people are say, grocery.
Yeah, a Chinese grocery, right? And you bunks up a Jamaican security guard,
Yeah.
right? And then a Venezuelan cashier.
Yeah.
You understand? And probably some other nationality or
A
ethnicity
Jamaican packing the shelf.
in the mix. Yeah. You understand?
yeah.
So it's like, and then after you come out the grocery, you cross road and you go by the gyro man. Who's speaking, yeah, some kind of Arabian,
Yeah.
Syrian, whatever it is. You understand? So, I mean, we have a nice mix
Yeah.
of cultures and ethnicities.
But Trinidad and Tobago is like the land of opportunities for the Caribbean, I would say. Yeah, Guyana. You know what? It'd be a real Guyanese, Jamaicans
Yes.
in Trinidad. Yeah, plenty Jamaicans. We have plenty Antiguans too. You understand?
Yeah, so Trinidad nice. Because people seeing it nice and they coming here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? We want to have fly out every 5 minutes, but
Yeah,
Trinidad
boy.
nice.
I don't know if I could live anywhere else, but
Same, I don't know.
I don't know. Aside from all that's happening, you understand? I just hear people talking about like Trinis who living abroad and thing. Nah, Trinidad getting bad. It's only robbing and killing thing. But that's everywhere. That is everywhere. Compared to Trinidad, Trinidad's still nice, boy.
Trinidad nice.
Trinidad's still nice, as Dennis Plummer did say. Not leaving. I mean, I'll go and visit City World, you know, explore certain things, but I'm coming right back. Yeah.
Next category is sports.
Mm,
You know, we are a small country, but
Yeah.
we mark on the world.
most definitely.
And I mean, one of the major areas is cricket. So I'm not gonna talk about cricket. Gonna let Jezreel talk about cricket because he's the cricket man.
Yeah, but cricket is life.
Cricket
Shout
is-
out to, well, of course, the name that would have to come to mind is Brian Charles Lara. One of the greatest cricketers to ever play the game, bro. You understand? Most individual runs in first class cricket, 501 and 400 not out.
And let us because I think a lot of the people listening are mature as well. Let us understand that we are privileged to have been able to see that live.
Yeah, boy.
You
Yeah,
understand? On
yeah.
TV.
I don't envy people who born in the 2000s.
You
and
understand? They never see them things, just hear
Yeah.
about it. We
Yeah.
see these things live.
Yeah, boy. I remember. Well, I used to when I was a little boy. I used to watch cricket with my father. That's one of the reasons why I like cricket so much, because I used to watch cricket with him. And relax now.
Bonding.
Relax now.
Aww.
And
So sweet.
I seeing like, dog. We had some brutal cricket teams in the 90s,
Yes, the
2000s,
90s.
early 2000s. From the time we had some cricketers from the time you see them go on. Yeah, we safe. But coming down to the end where the bowlers come to bat, the Walsh and the Ambrose, you know, they might make a little one or two or a little quack. You dig?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, from the time Ridley Jacobs and our next opener come in there.
It's how you say names and it just refreshes
now,
the
man.
memory.
Come
Yeah.
now, man.
Yeah.
Dog, we had men on the same team. Men like Ridley Jacobs, Sarwan, Chanda Paul,
Sarwan.
Ricardo Powell.
By the way, side note, I used to think that Sean Paul used to be shouting out Chanda Paul. Chanda Paul.
Hey, pull up that!
They can't be on that. They can't be on that. They can't be on that.
Chanda Paul.
can't be on that.
Somebody goes on it.
You real sad, boy. But yeah, we had some real good cricketers, boy. And of course, when we done make we runs, we defending now. Ambrose and Walsh.
The fielders.
Pace attack,
And the
dog.
bowlers.
Pace attack. And then coming down to the 2000s, from 2003 to 2004 coming up, we had well, Chris Gayle would have started playing like in late 90s.
Yeah.
You had Dwayne Bravo and
90s?
yeah, like 1998, 99, around there.
Okay.
Yeah, when he was a ball, the man did not know here. He was young.
Or I'm mistaken him for Bravo.
Bravo started a little after.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the two Bravos. Then now I think now we have a really good cricket team. It's just a matter of consistency. But I don't want to talk too much about cricket. I'm going to talk about cricket whole night, right?
Of course.
So yeah, we have football. Of course, we could forget the first Olympic medalist for Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Hazley Crawford. Hazley Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. We have a whole stadium named after the man. Right? First Olympic medalist. All right, and that's something to be real proud of. When they hear or think about Hazy Crawford, where's the first image that's come to your head?
First image that come to my head.
Yeah.
Oh, that
When
okay.
he finished the race,
yeah.
Yeah,
It's not the first image that comes to my head. It comes to my head. But not first.
well, yeah. That's the first. The actual races come to my head. Ever since I was a young child, learning about Hazy Crawford in school.
I would more vividly remember Atto Bolden, because he was current in primary school.
Yeah.
You understand? So you see him run and then he.
Yeah, with his shades. Nah, but Atto was a real good performer too. A real good performer.
And he was the first medalist since Hazley, right?
Yeah.
got a
Second
bronze.
Olympic medalist.
Second.
It was a silver, I think.
It was a silver or bronze?
I'm not sure.
I think it was a bronze.
We could research that.
I think it was a bronze. But it was still cool because it was the first medal in a long while. Trinidad began medals like that. But before it was a little few and far between, but we still made a little mark and thing.
Yeah.
Where's homeboy javelin man? I can't remember.
Keyshawn Walcott, bro.
Walcott.
You really feel social studies, boy.
Nah, I tired. Yeah, but Keyshawn.
Keyshawn
come on the
Walcott.
scene and just.
Hey, what about
destroy it.
Jean Pierre? Boy? You can't forget Jean Pierre.
Jean Pierre.
Proper netballer.
And other names that like Manny Ramjan.
Right.
You understand? People don't really know it as much.
Yeah.
People being me included, but these are people who made their mark enough to be nationally recognized.
Yeah, Richard Thompson. He was starting to make a name for himself. He would have made he was in the Olympics and
listen, and if
World Championships.
If a lot of them wasn't running against men like Usain Bolt, they were big.
Yeah, boy.
Gold.
I watch a race with I think was 2008 or something, so or a little after Usain Bolt and Richard Thompson was there with the he kind of fancy shades thing. I say, wait, boy, look at that now, boy. And now we have men like Jereme Richards. Jereme Richards is a man getting on real bad. 200 meters, the relays. Alright, so we have
George Bovell.
Yep, George Bovell the third. Yeah.
I was actually it's one of them where I was actually excited watching Olympics and I was like, hey, we actually have a swimmer in the race. You understand?
Right. Before that, it was only everything is Michael Phelps. You know what I mean? And George Bovella was actually a good competitor. He was actually a really good competitor. And of course, we can't forget the Trinidad and Tobago football team, bro.
Of course.
Right?
Whoa.
Yeah. First, made it to the Olympics, World Cup, 2006.
That was such a memorable. I remember coming home from work.
Yeah.
And everywhere red.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this feels good.
Look, we talking about my pause reason because the memories flashing back by. I think that was one of the things that really brought the country together.
Yeah.
That really brought us together.
And I remember too playing the FIFA the World Cup version of FIFA. And actually being able to play Trinidad, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That was so good. I mean, the team, I had to adjust the stats a little bit to make it.
But we could never forget that header from Dennis Lawrence in the back of the net against Bahrain to pull it through. But that time we had a bomb side, you know. We had a bomb side.
Sure.
Dwight York, Latapi, Dennis Lawrence, Denzel Theobald, Chris Burchall, Carlos Edwards. Dog, come on, Kedwin Jones, Sturgeon. Come on, man.
That's really a start.
Yeah, that was a side, boy. That was a real side. Where's we are with sports?
I can't remember his name. The guy who does his cycling.
Just seeing Philip.
Yeah.
Just seeing Philip. We had some right, Nicholas Paul.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Really?
And we have a bobsled team.
What?
We are Trinidad. Yeah, Trinidad have a bobsled team.
We have a cool runnings.
Sanka, you
Make
dead.
joke.
Yeah, man. Yeah, where's your day? So we celebrating Independence Day, Trinidad and Tobago. 60 years, and we still going. We're not retiring yet as a people. We're not retiring, right? We don't want a retirement age.
No.
Trinidad and Tobago 60 years, right? Yeah, we mentioned Keyshawn Walcott already, javelin. You know who was a real good it was shot put.
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra Borrell.
Yeah.
She's
sorry. Go ahead.
she's a real humble, nice, decent individual. Actually, I have a picture with her.
Hey.
Yeah, I have a picture with Cleo. Yeah, she real cool, real good vibes.
And this young lady who died, Giselle
Salandi, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy, rest in peace.
Yeah, she was good. And the other boxer,
Ria Ramnarain.
Yeah.
Ria Ramnarain. Shout out to Ria Ramnarain. I met her in person already, you know. Some of these people.
Find just sure enough, you know.
No.
Right,
Well, I mean,
star boy.
no, my job.
Right, star boy. I know nobody.
My job is
okay?
take my places,
I know
meet
nobody.
people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, son.
She's a real nice individual. Real cool.
Nice.
You was going to mention something.
Yeah, I already mentioned it.
Oh, okay. Huh? Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah.
We go get to that.
No, we forget about that.
Oh,
We had a lot of Miss World, Miss Universe, chart toppers in our time. You understand? I don't know about the recent ones, but I know about the latest. Well, the older ones. Wendy Fitzwilliams,
yeah.
still number one in my book. You understand?
And we had some Giselle Commission first Miss Universe 1977 and Wendy 1998. Every time I hear Boyz II Men, I will never find love. I just think about Wendy Fitzwilliams. Big man thing. Because when she won, like days after, they had like a video with her, accepting the prize and thing that was playing Boyz II Men. And it's like, I'm real proud to be a Trinity boy. Me and my standard 4 self. I might have be start 1990.
Probably
Yeah, standard 3 or something.
Yeah, standard
Yeah.
I was in standard 4. Yeah.
No, you about 6 years older than me, boy.
I left school in 1999.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Secondary school. Right.
I left prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
30 months.
But yeah, we had some a lot of beautiful contestants afterwards. Giselle Aron, she was one. Nicole Dyer. Yeah, boys. We are some beautiful women. And the fact that we are such a multicultural nation, a lot of races,
Like
and
a nice mix.
yeah, when you mix and you see the product, is that
Yeah, as a decent man in Trinidad, it's hard. It's hard because there's no street you could pass and you're not seeing a beautiful.
yeah.
Trinidad is full of beautiful people.
Regardless of what area you're in, bro.
Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago just full of beautiful people.
Yeah.
That's how it is. We're blessed.
Yeah.
We're blessed.
We'll take a quick break. Yeah, it's just about 20 after 8. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. We are celebrating Independence, Trinidad and Tobago 60 years. This is a Talk Heavy podcast. We'll be right back.
Podcasts are everywhere today, and at Mended Studios, we speak live to all podcasts. Have you or your group thought about having a podcast? Do you or your group have a podcast and want to make it better? Whoever you are, wherever you are located, Mended Studios is here to mend your wonderful ideas with great media. Take your podcast to the next level. And if this sounds like you or someone you may know, get in contact with us at 337-6709 or email us mendedtt@gmail.com. Greetings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and soon and coming King. I want to invite you to the nautical hour, a time of prayer, a time of seeking the face of God, so that we can be able to know what God is doing in this season. This dispensation is a time where we need to know what God is doing, and therefore prayer is the way we communicate with Him and He communicates with us. I want to invite you Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Let us get an opportunity to seek the face of God together. He has something in store for you. He has something in store for me. And when we get together, the power of God, the presence of God changes things. I am Pastor Randall Rodney saying, when life gets too hard to stand, kneel.
Say goodbye to hours of cooking in the kitchen. Say goodbye to greasy foods. Say hello, healthy. Tasty, balanced, affordable meals delivered directly to your door. Packages available for all budgets. Contact us now at 358-8649. Brought to you by Teapot.
All right, so welcome back to the Talk Heavy podcast. So we just chilling, we having a nice conversation. We are, a lot of things we are appreciative of or thankful for as a nation. All right, after 60 years. All right, we have listed a lot. All right, good evening to Anthony Jones. He's joining us. Ronnie Francois. All right. We reached
only last lap.
Last lap.
Yeah. Are we talking about one of the things Trinis are known for, which is liming?
Party. Lyman party.
You understand? We have some more so liming, because I ain't gonna highlight the party spots. Right? I ain't gonna highlight the party spots.
Lyman spots?
Yeah, the lyman spots. The casual lyman
Every spot is a Lyman spot in Trinidad though.
True.
Every spot is a Lyman
spot. You could just
spot.
stop and lime. That's the Lyman spot. But there are particular places that you could go. So starting from the north, right? I know there are many other spots. You can leave them in the comment section if you desire. So around the savannah,
yeah, boy.
you know when we lime, we must have food.
Some good wings.
You understand? Around the savannah, good wings. You get some good hot pylori. I think people underappreciate the beauty of pylori. You understand? It's a little hard to find, but when you find it,
Good
it's
pylori.
Yeah, good pylori. Just like a woman, a virtuous woman, hard to find. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, a good pylori with no water down sauce. Some good. Yeah, some good sauce, boy.
Tambran sauce is the sauce.
Tambran or mango, just once you make the sauce.
Yeah.
You understand? And
You know what? I don't like again, boy. I hate when the sauce get cold, boy.
Oh.
Yeah. Or when the pylori get cold.
That's
I don't like that at all, boy.
Yes, I just see the little balls frying. Yeah, understand? Hot on the spot.
As you say on the spot too, I judge and I openly shame persons who don't eat doubles on the spot.
On the spot. Amen.
I don't care.
Amen.
Fight me.
Amen.
Fight me. You have to eat the doubles on the spot.
It's
You have to eat
part
the pylori.
of our culture.
Exactly, dog. We carry no doubles to get cold and thing for. That not making no sense, dog.
Eat your doubles like a hot dog. What is that?
No, I could understand when the street vendors could have sell street food, and it was during the pandemic, you couldn't stay and eat. All right, cool.
Exception.
Right? Exception. But now that done, stand up right there and eat. No, I have to sit down in the car. No, I not carrying.
Yeah.
Anyway. I can't go know it nobody, right? And I have to sit down and eat in the car. That not making no sense, dog. That is not how it's done.
There are some cases where you want to take it to, you're buying it for people, you take it back to them, right? But if you're already there, stand up and eat it.
Yeah. Or you went to buy it too. Or say where you want. Eat it right there. Nah, I don't care. Sheldon saying not everyone could eat on the spot. Nah, you have to. You have to learn.
Learn.
Like eating a doubles with a knife and a fork, bro,
Yeah.
or eating a roti with a knife and a fork.
It's a cop out.
Exactly.
Stop bowing down to Babylon and the European systems.
Yeah, dog.
And eat with your hands.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But even from like, okay, so my story, right? I remember I was in secondary school. Doubles was 150, and I remember coming home from school, and you know my mother's British, so she didn't really had our culture deep down inside of her. So we never used to eat doubles by the double stand. And I remember my friends used to go, and I was like, you know what, Anthony, take off this pride, and this pretense, and dig down into your roots, and become the Trinidadian that you're supposed to be.
You're not Trinidadian unless you do that.
You understand? And I stood up by the doubles, and I ate the doubles, and that changed my life.
Sabita saying what? No, eh? Nah.
Yeah. You had to throw off some of the bouginess. Like you could put it on when you're dressing up, and you go in your little TGI Fridays. You
TGI.
Know? But
hey, them in paying for no plugs here, boy.
TGI Fortnite. Right?
Okay.
But when it comes to doubles, embrace the culture.
Yeah.
You understand? They're so courteous. They just have some water at the side. If it go in
Wash
your
your
nails,
hand.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hand.
Yeah,
you know where's the next thing too? I find nobody should be eating this combination with a spoon. Rice, dal, and bhaji.
With a spoon?
Eat that with your hand.
Okay, I
You ought to eat that with your hand.
Okay.
That we culture. Come on.
Okay. If I go by Sister Chandra Roti, maybe. You understand?
So why can't I do it home?
If they give me it on a leaf, maybe.
That is it.
Because that is the ideal.
Yeah.
But I will give a blind for a spoon for that. Because
Nah.
You understand? But not doubles.
Yeah, eat with your hand, dog.
Not doubles. I'll look out for you next time you buy some badala rice and bhaji. I'll call you out. Hypocrite.
I eat it with my hand. No, if I out, I bite somewhere and I in work or something, I'll eat it with a spoon. But if I'm home or by a friend or family or something and rely me, I hand food, dog.
You sure you just didn't want to wash out a spoon?
Huh?
You sure you didn't want to wash a spoon and you're trying to save waste?
Come now, man.
I mean...
Come now, man. No, you just it's a kind of scoop up.
But there is a way to eat rice and stuff with your hand, eh?
Yeah.
There's a way. It's very it kind of is the beginnings of the doubles eating system. So you had to have the ability to maneuver the rice in such a way that...
But it's like roti, bro. It's like roti. You take the roti skin, you scoop up, and you eat. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's how to finesse it.
Yeah. You had to eat that with your hand, dog.
Yeah. But quick, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's how we making it sound so serious. Like there's legit some a place that sells pulori, hot pulori. I think they have like 4 different flavors. I can't remember the name.
4 different. You mean sauce?
Sorry, sauces.
The sauce.
Sauces. But they actually have a pulori stand. You know, you don't really see a pulori stand, and
making it one time.
And I think do they make it one time? I think so.
But they make that one time.
But they kind of regular. This is Santa Rosa side. If you're going down to Pinto Road or going up to Pinto Road side, just for those who need to hear that, maybe next time they could get a proper shout out.
Yeah. They could hit us up. I find that I want to be drinking something other than water too. So if you're a juice manufacturer or something, or you make some kind of drink, you're a coconut water vendor, organize we. You understand? Huh? Alcohol? Nah, I don't drink alcohol. I'm a sober guy.
Speaking of coconut water, you ever had doubles and wash them with coconut water? Listen.
I do think so, but I wouldn't mind doing it. I like coconut water.
Not coconut water from a bottle, eh?
No.
Coconut.
Come on.
From the coconut, from the coconut.
like them thing in the grocery and thing. No, I don't buy that.
Nah, but honestly, try eating some doubles. You will feel as Trinidadian as you can ever feel in your entire life. You understand? yeah, not all the time. Yeah.
So then that's a good business idea, no? Sell some coconut water and
just
have a double stand there.
Just have the doubles man, the coconut man strategically placed by the double stand with some coconuts.
Yeah. Collaborate. Giant just saying we are proud of Malta, Smolta, and Shandy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. If you're like me anyway, you don't drink alcohol. I mean, Shandy is what, like 4%?
Yeah, 4-3%.
Yeah, I ain't really doing nothing.
Probably
but
2.5 or something like insignificant.
Yeah, Shandy is the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Shandy is a flick, and how we could forget Solo, boy.
Yeah, boy, Solo.
No, that's Solo Apple J, the champagne of soft drinks.
Yeah, boy.
But since I was young, I used to find, wow, that's a real good slogan, the champagne of soft drinks.
Champagne of soft drinks.
Yeah.
Apple juice vibes.
That bubbling.
Yeah.
I find. You think they should have it in plastic bottle now by now?
Not necessarily plastic bottle, but just give us more.
Yeah,
we
boy.
want more.
Yeah.
We just want more.
They had the can, but
It's
that real small,
scarce.
boy.
It's too scarce.
What about Pierre Jacques, boy? Pierre Jacques is local or does?
Yeah, I think Petrax is local. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
People only around Christmas time we drinking Pierre Jacques.
Yeah. Special.
Yeah, sorrel and ginger beer. At Christmas around in Trinidad and all too, dog.
Parang.
We forget that, yeah. Soca Parang.
Yeah.
Soca Parang.
Parang is vibes. And the whole Christmas season, the whole Trini Christmas season, even the Soca Parang, as you mentioned, they have some classics. And what's the name? Miranda.
Marcia
Miranda, yeah.
Go up.
Yeah,
Marcia
I know
Miranda, bro.
I know it.
Crazy Scrunta.
Yeah.
This guy, I think he passed recently. Who sang the famous ones now? I want me. Neighbor, give me rush. Neighbor. What's his name again? Kenny G.
Kenny G died?
Yeah. Kenny
G.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know he died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheldon saying nope. We saying nope about. Juicy Giant just saying juice. I know about that now. Kenny G. Yeah, Kenny G was his name.
Kenny
All right. So yeah, we have. I think we went through a good bit of things, but
A lot of things.
I wasn't counting. I lost count, kind of thing. But even after you join the comment section after we go live, well, when we're not live, you want to shout out some things that you also appreciate in Trinidad and Tobago, some local stuff after 60 years of independence. All right. You could also continue the conversation and we could have something going still. All right. So it's just about 8:33 p.m. in the lovely twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. All right. And we're still celebrating independence. I'm sure, it's pandemonium in Queen's Park, Savannah now. It must be crowded. It must have real traffic, real people. But that's the thing. When we come together, bro.
Yep.
When we come together, we come together. You understand? We pass aside with differences, political differences, racial differences, and we party. We link. We make things happen. We line. You know? So, yeah, that's Trinidad and Tobago. I'm extremely proud to be a Trinbagonian. I don't know about anybody else. Love Trinidad and Tobago. So, I think this is where we close things down, close the curtains. All right. I want to say thanks to each and every one of you for joining us. And remember, we'll be back here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. for more Talk Heavy podcast. All right. And of course, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. It's the Nautical Hour on Mended Studios. So, guys, remember to follow us on our Facebook page, Talk Heavy Podcast, and on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel because we have some content there we want to post, we want to get stuff out. All right, and you could go there and review past videos, past episodes. A lot of heavy conversations. We had some real big, some heavy talks, boy.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, so don't miss anything. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're on TikTok too. All right, so get connected, stay on with us. All right, and of course we leave you with some local music, some local content, and this is one of my favorite songs, a very meaningful song, right? Very impactful. This is I Will Always Be There For You by Melanie Hudson. Do enjoy. This was the Talk Heavy Podcast. We'll see you next week.
I remember when you children were weak and hungry. I took you to my bosom, fed you my oil. And even when you took and wasted and left me drained, there was always love for you in my soil. Even when my older children, they tried to shame me, setting no rules for the younger ones, bringing such grief and sadness into my household. In the end, they're still my daughters and sons. I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. Everybody always call me a blessed mother. Mama Trini, God must love you, they'd say. Hello, high water, I would just rise and embrace you, protecting my children in every way. Even when you fight and argue about different fathers, remember, the middle passage brought them straight to my door. Mama never worry about no race, I just love them. And so my blood is spoiled when you start to walk. I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. So if you really want to make your old lady happy, if you really want to fill me with joy, all you got to do is start looking out for each other. I mean, man and woman check for the girls and boys. To those of you who sow your seeds and then run like crazy, I want to see you turn and commit your heart. And those of you who choose to lead all the rest to your duty, foolishness will only tear us apart. And I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be no matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you.